Yo, my name's Aaron, and in today's lesson we're learning Hozier's Dinner and Diatribes. Check out this awesome riff. These are two things that you're going to need. Hozier sometimes plays fingerstyle, but not in this song. Get your capo, whack it on the first fret, you're in standard tuning, and without further ado, let's get learning. We are of course going to kick it off with that really cool riff. Just a couple of words of advice for the riff. When you're using the A string, just make sure you let it ring out over the rest of the notes. And when you're using the low E string, make sure you also let that ring out over the rest of the notes. It will really help the playing sound more fluid. This riff consists of hammer-ons, pull-offs and pick notes, and you can refer to the tab for where they are exactly. Hold it there. Before you go any further, I need to let you know something really important about this song. It has a time signature of 3/4, meaning that we feel 3 beats every bar. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da da. You get it? Okay, on with the lesson. So the riff played slowly at 70 BPM is. The important thing to notice about this is that you've basically got the same thing twice, but the first time it's played is on the A, D and G strings, and the second time it's played is on the low E, the A and the D strings. So you've just done 3 different sets of strings each time. The verse kicks in at 13 seconds, and that riff is also played on the verse underneath the vocals. Then we get to the pre-chorus at 38 seconds, and the whole of the pre-chorus uses a palm muted E5 chord. Played slowly, the pre-chorus goes like this. Then we get to the chorus at 45 seconds, and we have a variation on the main riff. So the difference is that the first note changes each time. So the first notes on their own are going to be G, open A, C, and then B. And you're going to use the exact fingers I've just showed you, and the other fingers are going to play the rest of the riff. So keep an eye on those fingers for where they are. So the chorus riff goes like this. Did you see how that root note was changing every time? Also notice that the second half of that riff is the same as the intro. Then if you wanted to play chords over the chorus instead, you could play chords. And the chords you would use, 1 per bar, would be as follows. It will be G, A minor, and then C, and then B7. And then you'd have E minor for 4 bars. And all of that goes around twice. Then we get to verse 2 at 1 minute 11, which is identical to verse 1. And there's a whole bunch of other repeated sections. And then the bridge at 2 minutes 16. So the best way to think of the bridge is 5 bars of different chords followed by 4 bars of E minor. That's going to be the easiest way to think about it. So your 5 bars of different chords are going to be G, C, D, A minor, C, and then you've got your 4 bars of E minor. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And all of that in the bridge goes round twice. Then at 2 minutes 53, we come back to the riff for a short time. And then at 3 minutes 6 seconds, we come to another chorus, which is the same as the other 2 choruses. You may have also noticed that in the second and third choruses, you've got this lead line happening. You're going to be starting way up on fret 20 with your pinky. Now remember, relative to your capo, this is going to be fret 19, and play slowly. This lead line goes like this. Now you can relax. I hope you enjoyed learning that song as much as I did, and keep your eyes out for more tutorials like this in the very, very, very near future. Thanks a lot for watching. See you again soon. Bye.